Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Roman. My group is Paramala Sarapu, Liliana Triana, and Alex Van Vlanderen. We are LPA Clothing, a textile company. Today, we will be discussing our mission, objectives, the political, legal, and economic systems effect on our business, the effect of culture, ethical dilemmas we may encounter, and of course, our negotiation strategies. In our strategic planning process, we start by establishing our company's mission. And our mission is to produce high-quality clothing at an affordable price. By securing affordable manufacturing contracts, we will be able to satisfy our customers by exceeding all of their expectations. Our three main objectives are based on the following criteria of profitability, production, and sustainability. First, our company can achieve economies of scale by increasing production and lowering costs through global production integration. LPA will benefit from lower long-run average costs and greater efficiency, maintaining competitive prices in the marketplace. Second, our goal is to maximize stockholder wealth on a global basis. This means obtaining long-term profit growth, managing expenses, and improving profits. Third, our company goes beyond making clothing. We balance both profitability and social responsibility by striving to always conduct ethical business, minimize negative environmental impacts, and enhance the living standard of all the people we employ. After clarifying the company's mission and objectives, we have to consider the influence of Malaysia's economic, political, and legal systems on our business. Our analysis considers some variables, such as economic and political risk and legal constraints. The structural transformation of Malaysia's economy over the last 40 years has been spectacular. The country took decisive steps to progress from an economy dependent on agriculture to a manufacturing-based, export-driven economy. The increasing trend of outsourcing core and non-core activities by large MNCs and its robust and resilient economy opens more significant investment opportunities in Malaysia. However, our company needs to pay close attention to economic challenges in the future. In 2018, Malaysia's currency value became a concern for international business. Thus, imported raw materials are becoming more expensive, which could directly increase our operating costs. Malaysia has been a well-known country with a long-term political stability compared to other neighbors such as Thailand and Indonesia. According to Credendo Country Rating, Malaysia has a low political violence risk, low expropriation risk, and a low risk of being unable to convert and transfer money out of the host country's currency. However, we need to keep close attention to the recent political crisis events. These serious scandals have affected the country's future position and may affect our operations in the short term. Therefore, we have to recognize the future trends in political variables. The Malaysian government encourages foreign direct investment, particularly to foreign manufacturing investors. The government's relaxed investment guidelines, including allowing 100% foreign equity for all investments in new manufacturing projects and investments in expansion or diversification projects by existing companies. Malaysia's company tax rate is an attractive 25%. The country also offers a wide range of tax incentives under the pioneer status and investment tax allowance. The incentives consider income exemptions, special expense deductions, and preferential tax treatment. Although the government offers several incentives, it retains considerable discretion in approving individual investment projects. The Malaysian Investment Development Authority, which approves all proposals for manufacturing projects, may consider the size of an investment, the export orientation of the production, and the capital to labor ratio. The Foreign Exchange Administration rules of Malaysia have been progressively liberalized to create a competitive business environment. Currently, the rules allow freedom for non-residents to invest in any form of MYR assets in Malaysia. The country also allows for the repatriation of a foreign direct investor's investments, including the capital, profits, dividends, and interest. However, the repatriation must be made in a foreign currency. Malaysia also offers investors a productive workforce at a very competitive cost. The minimum wage is now 1,200 ringgits. That's about $283 per month. The effect of the Malaysian culture will definitely play a role in our business. Malaysians value trust, and thus our main objective is to develop relationships first as opposed to exchanging facts and information. One particular aspect to consider are the numerous religions in Malaysia. For instance, Muslim individuals cannot make meetings at particular times due to their specific prayer times. LPA needs to be careful and take all these factors into consideration. The structure hierarchy in Malaysia is simple. Authority is directed from the top, and the lines of authority within a business need to be clearly laid out. Factors that can influence ethical dilemmas in Malaysia include each individual's ethical code, formal company policies, the overall ethical climate of a particular sector, and finally the behavior of others that can change how ethical or unethical others will be. Some possible solutions to these dilemmas include enforcing an ethical code to raise the ethical standard of a business, clearly outlining a code of conduct, and providing training will also help reduce unethical behavior. And lastly, special attention must be paid to training and educating Malaysians on human rights in the manufacturing sector. The following 6 key points will aid in negotiation. Ourselves a privileged startup. First, the importance of respect, and relationships. Showing respect goes a long way in negotiation, especially in regards to elderly business persons. Additionally, simply building personal relationship can aid the negotiation process in Malaysia. Malaysians highly value humility and respect, so it's important that we do not become too aggressive or confrontational. Remaining positive and focusing on the win-win aspects of the productive deal will aid in reducing the confrontation and make the negotiation process run much smoother for both parties. Lastly, as Malaysia's multi-ethnic society, we need to ensure that we tailor our negotiation style and approach to the individual. Finally, it has been found that Malaysians enjoy a good bargain, and it is a normal aspect of business. LPA needs to be willing and open to accept bargaining as a normal aspect of Malaysian business culture. Just because a contract is signed, however, does not mean it is final. Malaysians are known for coming back and wanting to renegotiate previous deals. Thank you for listening.